Hi, and welcome to our 132nd test and measurement video. Previously, we described Liquid Instruments' latest product, the Moku Pro. Now we'll back up and review their first product. Basically, all three of these products operate in similar but not identical ways. Through the miracle of field programmable gate arrays, FPGAs, in conjunction with the Mac iProd, they simulate and display the essential oscilloscope family of electronic test and measurement instruments, so that instead of occupying your entire work area, they can access them via the very compact Liquid Instruments chassis and display their full functioning in the accompanying iPad. First, a few words about the Fpga. It is an integrated circuit, usually soldered onto a printed circuit board. It is like other transistors, but at the onset it is a blank slate, empty of content, unable to do anything because it has not been programmed. However, it can easily be programmed because it consists of an array of gates, component of great intelligence and sophistication. It rapidly transforms into many possible configurations, depending on the number of gates and built-in wiring. FPGAs can cost anywhere between $1 and thousands of dollars. This great speed and versatility was incorporated in the LIGO gravitational wave detector, and one of the key developers in that complex project, Daniel Shattuck, founded Liquid Instruments, using the FPGA to permit the three instruments to rapidly shift among test devices. The first of these, Moku Lab, simplifies workflow by providing the user with access to 12 high-performance test and measurement tools, all in a single compact enclosure, displayed in the included iPad. The Moco Lab has dual inputs, DC to 200 MHz, 500 milliseconds samples per second, and dual outputs, DC to 300 MHz, 1 gigasample per second. Everything is connected by means of user-friendly BNC cables. As for parameters, impedance is 50 ohm to 1 megohm. Input coupling in AC/DC input noise is less than 30 millivolts per square root of hertz, above 100 kilohertz. Time accuracy exceeds 599 parts per billion. The 12 instruments included in the Moku Pro suite are lock-in amplifier, arbitrary waveform generator, oscilloscope, frequency response analyzer, waveform generator, PID controller, phase meter, data logger, spectrum analyzer, laser lockbox, digital filter box, FIR filter builder. On its web page, Moco Lab lists numerous specs, datasheets, user manuals, and application notes, which can be freely downloaded. There is an extra ultra-stable internal oscillator with an accuracy exceeding 500 parts per billion and 10 megahertz input and output references for synchronization with external time bases. Moco Lab also has a dedicated 5 DC to 5 megahertz external trigger input designed for TTL 1.8 volts to 5 volts. Some instruments use these analog inputs as high-precision external triggers. Notice the convenient built-in slot that holds the iPod securely in place. Now, we'll see how this little Mac integrates the Mac's functions and displays waveforms and data. As you can see, the Macu Lab can be connected to an external oscilloscope on the iPod, and in fact, both at once. To control the iPad, press the menu letter at the left. Then, switching instruments, choose which of the instruments you want to bring up on the iPad. We are currently showing the oscilloscope. Thanks for watching. New videos are added periodically, so check back frequently.